Students, and welcome to yet another lesson of your online English language class. I'm your teacher, Ms. Rabia Javed. Today we will be doing indefinite tenses and specifically their translation. I'll be explaining what indefinite tenses are, and then I am going to side by side give you explanation of how Urdu sentences can be translated into English. First of all, if you remember this chart from our all tenses in 30 minutes lesson, I presented this chart back over there. There are 5 forms of verb, and over here I've given you the regular and irregular, both kind of verbs. Verbs that do not change their shape are called, and only use ed or s to transform into other forms of verb. They are called regular verbs, and verbs that change their shape as they move on to another form of verb are called irregular verb. For example, cook is a regular verb. Cook, cooks, cooked, cooked, and cooking. Whereas go is an irregular verb. Go changes into goes, went, gone, and going. I'd like you to pause the video and carefully observe this chart. We come to present indefinite. Present indefinite is also called the simple present tense. How do we form it? We use a subject plus a verb in its present or V1 form. I drink coffee every morning. Kathy works as a teacher. Now, both these sentences have their subject, the verb, and the rest of the statement. Over here is the pronoun, verb, object, subject, verb, subject, which is the pronoun, verb, and object, subject, verb, object. Again, with the pronouns I, you, we, and they, we use verb in its base form, whereas with he, she, and it, we use verb in its S form, in its V1 form. Okay? Also remember that present indefinite tense is used to communicate or let you know about the habits and routines of a person, or the simple habits and routines. I drink coffee every morning. That is, it is my routine. I drink it every single day. Sean goes to the beach on Sundays. He never takes it off. It's his habit. Children often play video games after school. It's their habit, it's their routine. On the other hand, present indefinite tenses are also used to introduce facts. Kathy works as a teacher. It's a fact. You sing very well. Water boils at 100 degrees Celsius. These are all facts. Now, how we are going to change an Urdu statement into English. Nasima sach bolti hai. Now, how are we going to change it? Nasima will be your Oh, what happened? Nasima will be your. Oh, what happened? Oh, why? Acha. Wait, there's something wrong. Oh, probably because I have added a picture, so it's giving me trouble. I'll try once again. Please do excuse me. Okay, I'm giving it a shot. The cursor is in one place and I am writing somewhere else. Nasima. Oh, if you don't mind, I thought I would be able to um, do this, but I had no clue that these were pictures and they would give me trouble. So, can I just orally, if you don't mind, can I orally translate them? Nasima will come down as Nasima in English, and then we're going to pick the verb. Okay, although in Urdu, verb comes in the end, but in English, we have seen subject comes first, then comes the verb. So, Nasima bolti, the English will be speak. Since we are talking about third person, so we are going to use S with it. Nasima speaks. Such is truth. Now over here, Nasima Hamesha, the verb is coming right after the noun. So even in English, the adverb is coming right after the noun. So we will use the same over here in English. Nasima हमेशा always बोलती है speaks such truth. Nasima always speaks the truth. Okay, now we come to the second one, facts. लकड़ी पानी में नहीं डूबती है. This is a negative statement. Lakri will be wood, pani will be water, may, in, nahi, doesn't, yeah, don't. However, you will use the not thing, negative, and then doobti, drown. Okay, lakdi pani mein nahi doobti hai. Now we're going to pick the subject. Wood does not drown in water. Wood does not drown in water. Wood does not sink in water. We can use both drown and sink over here. लकड़ी पानी में नहीं डूबती. Wood does not sink in water. Unfortunately, in next time when we do the translation exercise, I'll try to look for a better way so that I can write things down for you and show them to you. I wanted to do it this time, but since I'll be very honest, I do not know how to type in Urdu. I'll try for your sake, for my own sake, I'll try to learn to type in Urdu, and I'm going to, instead of, because this time there were pictures, so I was unable to write. But next time I'll try my best to incorporate Urdu, and then we will be able to translate and show it to you word for word. We come to past simple or past indefinite. Again, subject plus verb, but in its past or the V2 form. Completed actions in the past. I played soccer with my friends last Saturday. Karen gave us a present for our wedding anniversary. The actions have already been completed in the past. There are certain irregular verbs which you have to learn by heart. You have to memorize them. There's no other option. But the simple thing is, these are the ones that we normally use, the ones that you're going to come across will be very simple, and you already know them by heart. Okay, so don't you worry. Just a thought: irregular verbs are the verbs which change their shape as they move on to the past and the participle form. Give, gave, given, build, built, built, come, came, come, eat, ate, eaten, go, went, and gone. Um, I'll try yet again if we can uh, do this. मैंने एक कैमरा खरीदा. I, is it writing anywhere? I, oopsie, bought a Yeah, I'm trying very hard. Hooray! I did it. I bought a camera. मैं I खरीदा bought camera camera एक a. I bought a camera. मैंने एक कैमरा खरीदा. ठीक है? Now we come to the next one. दरवाजा किसने खटखटाया? दरवाजा is door. किस who किसने who खटखटाया knocked. So we're going to, this is going to be an interrogative statement. We're going to try and write it down. Who knocked what a horrible looking knock this is. You can use at, who knocked at the door, or who knocked the door. Do excuse me, I'm so sorry about this. I did not do this on purpose. Oh, and it won't write the question mark. Okay, finally. Who knocked at the door? Okay, for the third one, the future tense, I will not write things down. I will once again, like the present simple, I will simply explain orally. Finally, we come to the future simple or future indefinite. Simple as it is, we use will to show instant decisions, offers, and promises. How do we form a future indefinite? By using a subject plus will plus verb in its base form. For example, you go to a restaurant and the waiter asks you, "May I take your order?" And you say, "Yes, I will have the burger and fries combo, please." You're making an instant decision. You did not decide from home that you're going to go to the, like, you were going to go someplace, you're going to get hungry, and over there, you're going to buy burger and fries. No, you're making an instant decision. So I will have the burger and fries. The phone is ringing. I will get it. You're deciding it instantaneously. So I'll get it. These files are heavy. I will help them. I'll help you with them. Now you're making an offer. Someone is holding on to the files and you're offering them your help. Can you lend me $200? I'll pay you next week. You're making a promise to somebody. Simple as it is, you have the subject, for example, I, you have will plus verb in its base form. Get, help, pay, have. Okay? Now, ये मैच कराची में खेला जाएगा. ये मैच, this match. खेला जाएगा, will be played. Karachi में, at Karachi or in Karachi. This match will be played in Karachi. Okay, we come to the second example. लोग ईद की नमाज कहाँ पढ़ेंगे? लोग, people, ईद की नमाज, ईद prayers, कहाँ, where, पढ़ेंगे, offer or perform. You can use either of the two words. Since this is an interrogative, we obviously use the interrogative question statement or question word first. So, kahan sabse pehle aayega? In English, we're going to use where. Where will the people offer Eid prayers? Or you can say, where will the people perform Eid prayers? Offer Eid prayers is going to be much more better. All right, with that, we come to the end of our lesson. Along with this lesson, I am enclosing two exercises. One exercise you must have seen already in the resource that I have attached from Knowledge Platform. This was basically a wonderful site, a wonderful, I will say, workshop that I recently attended, and this was with some people that I know who are working in Singapore, and they allowed me to record this portion of the tutorial that I was attending. So I used it as a resource, and I am using the same exercise for all the indefinite tenses for you. I would like you to get a photocopy of it or get a print of it, paste it in your grammar section of the notebook, and attempt the exercise in your notebook. The second exercise that I have enclosed in the lesson is that of uh, indefinite translation. Okay. uh, 15 simple Urdu statements have been given. All you have to do is take a printout or a photocopy and solve the exercise, paste it in your English notebook. With that, we come to the end of our lesson. Thank you, my dear children. Bless you all. Stay safe, stay healthy. Allah Hafiz.